Today we have a 2019 Jeep Cherokee, and we're going to test it with the Hollywood Racks Destination 4-bike platform rack. Now this is a great and economic bike rack. It's going to allow you to get 4 bikes up on here. You can haul them to the trails and back, wherever you want to go. Now it's got a cool way of holding your bike. We're going to have 3 different points. It's going to be 3 straps. The first strap is going to be back here on the back wheel, securing it onto the platform. The next one is going to be up here. You can see each one's going to have this nice rubber pad that's going to help protect your bike from any type of scratches or abrasions. The third one's going to be securing it at the down tube right here. Now let's get a closer look at this post right here by pulling up the empty one. We're going to see that this is just up and down, so multiple heights of bikes, and we can also tilt it either way to accommodate whatever angle your down tube is at. It's also going to be nice rubber material right here, help protect your bike frame from any type of scratches or abrasions. Now we can also angle this mast down like this. All we would do is move this knob down up to this hole, and it'd be angled more if that's what you want to see for your bike. Or we can even go the opposite way if we move it down a hole. Now let's go ahead and take the bike off. To do that, we're just going to have to remove all the straps. I would start with the ones on the tires first, always. Just a little tab you got to push in. You can pull the strap all the way out. Now when we come up here, we're going to make sure we have a grip on our bike. I'm just going to use one hand to hold it down and push the strap out. Like so. And now we can remove it. Now something I want to make sure you know is that the bike was sitting at an angle while it was on there, and that's because the whole rack itself is at an angle. So just keep that in mind when thinking about if you want to purchase this bike rack, that every bike you put on is going to be slightly angled. That's because the whole rack angles up to give you better ground clearance at the back. Now when we're done, we're just going to go ahead and loosen this up. So we can pull out this hook. There we go. Then we can fold that down, get it out of the way, and we're good. Now, because it doesn't tilt away, this is how you would want to access your trunk if you're out and about and you need to get into your trunk. You need to have all bikes removed, or if you have a full load, you could, if you wanted to try, you could take off the front 2 bikes and leave the back 2 on. But now you can get in here and get whatever you need. With any hitch-mounted accessory, you're going to have added length to your vehicle. In the case of our Cherokee, we're going to measure from the bumper to the outermost point. We've added on about 37.5 inches to the back of our vehicle. Now, for ground clearance, we're going to come to this lowest point back here. Like I said, it's angled, so we're going to get a couple more inches out of that ground clearance. We're at 17.5 inches for our ground clearance, so you shouldn't have any trouble, going up into a curb on your driveway or over speed bumps or anything like that. It also sits decently close to our vehicle right here, but that part is stationary. It's about 3 inches away, but like I said, it's not going anywhere. We can fold it up to conserve on space we've added onto the back. To do that, we're going to come down and we're going to pull this clip, and then we're going to come to this hand knob and just start loosening it. It's going to act like a screw. I'll have to take it all the way out. There we go. Now we can fold it up like so, and then replace the knob. You want to make sure you tighten it down all the way. And then replace that clip. Now if we take another measurement from our bumper to the outermost point, we're going to be at about 11.5 inches. So a pretty big difference. You want to keep this in mind for any close quarter situations, such as parking spots or in your garage. Also, we see that it is making a bit of contact with our Cherokee right now, like those straps and stuff, but it's pretty stationary. You can see I'm pushing on it. It shouldn't be affecting your vehicle too much. It may make contact at some spots, but not too hard. You shouldn't have to worry about any damage. Now let's come down and take a look at how it attaches to our hitch. We'll come down here and we'll see that we have a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver. We have an anti-rattle bolt that's threaded and tightened down. That takes really shake and play from our bike rack. We do have a lock on the other side, which is a nice security feature, so no one can remove the bike rack without that key. Well, that being said, that's going to do it for our test fit of the Hollywood Racks Destination 4-bike platform rack on our 2019 Jeep Cherokee.